So now let me also bring in Mr. Chand on this. The visuals on your screen right now, we can see Prime Minister Modi walking with the Russian president. He's smiling, they're discussing something. This happened just before the conference. But you can also see Pakistan's Prime Minister standing there on the sidelines, just looking at these two, seems to be getting ignored. In fact, how do you look at this visual?
I mean, the visual says it all.
Right.
Uh, I mean, the point is that, Modi walking with Prime Minister Modi walking with Putin in that, it assumes an easy familiarity. The two have known each other for now more than a decade, ever since Mr. Modi became Prime Minister. He has enjoyed excellent personal chemistry with President Putin. And so this is reflected, and it's not about just this SEO summit, but wherever they meet, you have that sense of connect, sense of bonding, sense of being together. And that we are going to see in the bilateral meeting, which will follow, uh, which is going to, you know, firm up the agenda for President Putin's visit to India for annual summit later this year. Now, obviously, Pakistan here is not getting the kind of traction uh, uh, which it would have expected to, even though it is happening on the Chinese soil, this summit. And the most important thing is that you heard Prime Minister's really strong speech on terrorism and no double standard on terrorism. Who was he referring to? It was primarily aimed at Pakistan. That his entire speech, and this is at the global forum is speaking, the multilateral forum where China is the host. It was a message to Pakistan, and exhorting the SCO that listen, unless we get our act together on terrorism and we speak in one voice, avoid ambiguity and duplicity, this terrorism would unravel. The persistence of terrorism would unravel regional peace and stability. So the Pakistan, ignoring Pakistan, it just sends a right message without making too much fuss. And in this context, it is important to underscore that unlike SARC, where SARC would often get hijacked by India-Pakistan differences, and the whole buzz will be about whether the prime ministers of India and Pakistan would meet or not meet.